Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on Philadelphia. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, number 35. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 16, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. In the air, center field. Has this one sized up? He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Next is the designated hitter. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. Got the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall but foul. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the lefty, Evan Blanco.
He's able to throw the 4-seam fastball and an effective 2-seam fastball. Many times when guys go to the 2-seamer, their 4-seamer isn't as effective as it used to be, but he's able to manage both pitches, and they are very good pitches.
And now the rookie second baseman, Morris. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now the number 2 hitter. Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs here in game 2 of the wild card series. And that's outside. And 1-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Here's the rookie right fielder. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. That one pulled foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's to third. Hansen goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That is good. The first baseman,
So bases loaded with 1 away. Logan Bravo, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 strike.
The 0-1. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now the third baseman, Ben Miller. And fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is the inning. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, and here is number 8.
The right fielder, number 8.
The wind to the pitch. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Big. Love being a part of these games.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Number 36 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Miller makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28.
And here's the rookie catcher.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
There's the strike. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Alex Stone. Blanco back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
A little bit high. 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, bro. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Noah Murray. There's a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. That one almost got him. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. Now it's the rookie DH. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
That's inside. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the second baseman, Morris. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Eric Becker. And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center field. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Top of the third, no score. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Got it. The first baseman, Luke Hansen.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Luke Hansen. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, number 6.
Number 6.
The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Gets it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
Here's the center fielder. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 29.
And now the right fielder reached on an infield single his first time. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the left fielder, number 16.
Number 16.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That to right. Drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the DH grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. Ball one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there are two down.
Number 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. To third, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one sliced foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball one there. Man at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Logan Bravo.
The first baseman, Logan Bravo.
Blanco back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball. Three and 2 now. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Miller. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Alex Stone will hit next. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the shortstop, Noah Murray. Struck out looking his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. That one missing inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Miller on third. Stone on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pick to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
And next is the designated hitter. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one wrapped foul. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now the lefty. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's the second baseman, Morris. 1 for 2. Step off throw to first. Stone back in on a dive. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And another ball.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. The Owls on top 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, number 36.
Number 36.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's a little bit high. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Eric Becker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. here, Citizens Bank Park. Down the number 2 hitter, number 6. The pitch.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
The wide to kick the pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, number 22. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Luke Hansen. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder. Grounder might be 2. Boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9.
Now it's the DH. And that one is in for a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And And the righty deals. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 7.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, one-run game, and now Logan Bravo. And the pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Number 40, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 31, warming up as well. Righty delivers. On the ground right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now, Ben Miller. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's the 2-2. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And here's the catcher, Alex Stone. First offering, and it just misses. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That one 95 to finish him off. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, number 8.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Action in the pen down there. Number 47 preparing to come on if needed. Number 4 getting loose as well. Late on that fastball.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one away. And now the center fielder. And a bunt towards third. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Here's the catcher. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
2-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Noah Murray. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is down low. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in there, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Morris. 1 for 3. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Number 47 takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Eric Becker.
The second baseman, Eric Becker.
And he deals. And this is inside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The 1-0. And that one missing low. Late swing, foul to the left. The count 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Morris in plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the first baseman. On the ground. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
So 2 down now, and here is Luke Hansen. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now number 6.
The left fielder, number 6.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carried. And it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's the right fielder. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The pitch. That one inside. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bravo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Center field. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Number 16 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
To the right side, Morris. Off-balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away, and the batter will be the shortstop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Out to center. Snags it for the second out.
Number 8.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 8 now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. One strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm Ncaa. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.